Hello everyone, today I'm going to show you a very amazing approach how to solve SAT percentage problems in less than 20 seconds. And in today's video I would show it on real exams problems. Let's start with the first problem. If A is 530% more than B and B is 0.02 percentage of C, if A is K percentage of C, then what must K equal to be? Okay, before seeing Desmos method, let's just try to understand the statement. We know that A would be like 640% of B, because when we have more percentage, we need just add like 100% to be equal. And we know that then B is equal to 0.02 percentage of C, and we know that A must be equal to K percentage of C. So we have all that statements, and let's just plug all of them into Desmos. And into Desmos we need to firstly, in one fraction, add all the numbers A, B and A in that way. Like we open fraction, type A, B, A, and then in the second part we need to like put all that values, all that information that we have. So we know that A is 640% of B. And how can we like convert it into percentage? We like firstly put that number 640, and then if you use Mac, you should like tap Shift and then tap percentage, and it would show percentage of. And if it would be B, then what we have that B is equal to 0.02% of C. Let's just add it. And then we know that A is K percentage of C. K percentage of C. And Desmos would automatically find our K. It would be 0.128. Then let's look at another problem. We have that a number m is equal to 20% of m plus q plus r, where q is 30% of q plus r and q is 1644. What is value of m? So we know that m is 20% of z sum. We know that q is 30% of z sum, and we know that q is equal to z number, and we must find m. So as in previous method, let's just plug all that information to Desmos. So what we have in the first part of fraction, we have m, q, and again q, m, q, and again q, and that thing must be equal to firstly 20% of m plus q plus r, m plus q plus r. Then first our q must be equal to 30% of sum numbers of q plus r, 30% of the sum q and r. Then again q must be equal to 6044. So 6044. And we needed to find m, and Desmos would automatically find our m. It would be 1370. Then let's look at another problem. The positive number a is 2352% of the sum of positive numbers b and c, and b is 84% of c. What percentage of b is a? So in the first part of our fraction we would have a, then we would have b, And then we would have A, because what percentage of A is B? What percentage of B is A? Sorry, we need to find. So let's just plug all that information to Desmos. So what we have A, B, A, B, A. And then that thing must be equal to 2352 percentage of the sum B plus B and C. So it would be equal to that number of percentage of the sum B plus C. Then the number B must be equal to 84 percentage of C. And then what percentage of B is A? So we can just plug K percentage of B would be A. And Desmos would automatically find our K. It would be 5152. And here the right option would be A. So I think that method would just destroy every percentage problem in the SAT. And I think that approach would be especially useful on the real test, because you can save a lot of time on model 2 just by solving that problems via Desmos. And if you liked that approach and want to follow my next videos, please subscribe on my channel and feel free to ask questions in the commentary section. Thank you.